What's going on, man? Cup Live. We are back again. Number 2 is in the books, man. We just finished the Rumble in the Rock, and man, it was rumbly over there. I can tell you that. But all things considered, Mother Nature, she stepped out there again and gave us a little surprise. But we have to pivot as we normally do. And I like to thank the racers, the track facility, and everyone for taking the being considerate of the schedule changes. I know that it wasn't what we wanted to necessarily have to do, but when there's that, when it is what it is, you just got to make the change. And we did that, got the race on in, and I'd like to go ahead and thank right quick quite a few people on our team. I want to just go ahead and personally say thank you guys. I'd like to thank Kevin and Nick and the Thai Tech, Jay and Chris for coming out helping us, Nicole working the tent and registration, her and Chris, Pop Duncan and Sam, Miss Bud, like Lime Tracy. I appreciate y'all. Call out Grudge for bringing it in. We know we got to get you some kind of service to work with. Vernon, obviously, Chris, my man, Big Boss Pinky Bowers there. And I also want to throw a shout out to my man Roscoe Brown and Tanya Winston Trucking and his mechanic Charles Martin of Backyard Cycles for getting my man out there. Boss, man, look here, man. We had to go and do it again, man. We done got 2 in the books, baby. What you think?
Man, it could have been a rain that man. I mean, you see how it's been 2 close calls. They went the same way. Had to finish it up in Saturdays. And
Yeah,
then both
man.
Saturdays it started raining at about 11 o'clock at night by the time it was over with. So you
Man,
see
been
the
cut.
you see the racing gods kind of blessing you, man, because it could have rained it out.
That's right.
It
That's
could have
right. There
rained
was some
both
hot.
of them out the same way.
Hey, there was some good action up there too, man.
It turned out to be first it was slow, man. It didn't look like nothing was gonna happen, man. And seemed like Friday, I said, oh man, they ain't here. And then it seemed like Saturday morning, they all creeped up in there some kind of way.
Talking
But it's
about for
been
real.
going on all year with the rain. Mother Nation, Father Time, ain't nothing you can do with that. The Louisville race is the same way. That boy Bear had to cut that race down to Saturday. Then your race got cut to Saturday. Then the other race got cut to Saturday. I mean, man, if it had been that, then it wouldn't have been no race at all. So,
Man, we was
they
up
had
at
to
the
skip that
shakedown.
one
They had
day
to do the
race.
same thing. Or at the shakedown, they had to
Exactly.
do the same thing. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that was all satisfied, man. I've been doing a race 28 years and I ain't never did them one day. One day, come in that day and get it all over with that evening. So, it ain't that it can't be done. Some folks just like to come in and stay for a couple of days and see the town, when they drive 5, 6, 7, 8 hours down the highway. They don't want to go come for just no one day. But
Yeah, that's
that's
right.
all that is. I've been doing one day 28 years.
Man, we had a good little time up there again. We had us another pilot this weekend. We had to let on the Hollywood drag racing motorcycle. Big Boss, he was crewing my man Brandon Elliott. He had to step in for us this
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
Try to get the field full up a little bit. We was trying to shoot for that 10,000. We ended up
Right,
having
right, right,
26
right.
460 bikes.
Well, they
And
want to know why. A lot of people want to know why your bike got stuck in it anyway. He ain't been riding his bike in his own race. Why did his bike get put in then? Because you were trying to help make the 32 bike field so they could get the $10,000. And first it wasn't number just maybe 18, 16 bikes. That Friday, but then that Saturday, man, maybe about 10 more bikes rolled in that Saturday morning. So it was close. I think what about 25,
we had
27 bikes? What
26
was?
of them. We got
Well, it was
26.
6 bikes from 32.
And
But
we
you ain't
paid
gonna have
80.
that problem down in Alabama.
Yeah, we
Still
paid
next month,
8,300. We paid about
still gonna be
8,300.
there. Still, they coming for the 10,000 down. Still, they
Oh
coming down
yeah.
there, man.
Well, with
They
us
gonna
with the
they gonna
with
be
the
there.
30, 32 lock in, we get 10. Ain't that right?
They gonna be there. Yes, they gonna be there for that 10, man. It's gonna be 32 down. It's gonna be about 40, 50 bike down there, down still. My daughter already talking about she'll be there. 2 or 3 more talking about being there. Then I don't know what you're gonna do with your bike or not. I'm thinking about bringing my bike out. So it's like, hey man, yeah, something about still. Cause that is a good track down there. That track there. Everybody been talking about that surface down there on that track. It's really right. So
And then we
yeah,
had the
I think still
grudge
gonna be
came on up through
the
there too
one.
now. The grudge
Huh?
came on up in there too. That grudge
Oh,
came
Grudge
on up
came
through there.
through. They came through, man. They came through. But now still, I think you're gonna get all 4 days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, you're gonna get all 4. You ain't getting them maybe just one day now, just Saturday. A little spot of racing on Friday, but Saturday you got one day in. And it
Mm-hmm.
rained. at the end of that day, both times. So I'm like, come on, man. You ain't had a whole full Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, man. I think you're gonna have a good one down still though next month for real, for real.
Yeah, speaking of that, you know what he talking about here? We're gonna have the Man Cup Rocket City Nationals. That's
That's
going to be
right.
coming up down there in Steele, Alabama, June the 16th through the 18th at the Alabama International Dragway. You can find more information about this event at the www.racemancup.com. It's going to be live, like Big Boss said. That's in our backyard right there, and we get plenty of bikes
That's
around
right.
here that want to show up. And, man, we looking forward to them getting down there. We're going to go pay a little few bills, and then when I come back, I'm going to throw a little shout out to all the winners and the people that did really well up at Rockingham. I got their winner circle photos. I want to throw a shout out to them. We'll be right back after we pay a few bills. Hey, as always, I want to congratulate our winners. We had a double winner. Go back to my man Blake, right? We had a double winner in Pro Mod and Pro Open. The Harveys, Blake Harvey out of Texas. I also want to say Wardell Pinky, congratulations being the Ultra Sportsman, the Hard Times Parts and Services Ultra Sportsman winner. And we have there you go, Mr. Harvey, right there, the Power Fast by Gas Pro Mod winner and the Robinson Industries Pro Open winner. He went head to head with Tommy Saxon in the final against a turbo against a nitrous bike. I think we're gonna have to mix them turbos and nitrous up at some point, Big Boss. What you thinking, man?
Oh, he ran that he beat him. So he
Yeah.
beat it. So yeah, he beat him.
Okay, well, come on. Who we got else? We got some more winners we want to go ahead and congratulate while we have chairs. We got Blake right there. Uh-huh. We got William Locklear, Street Tenor, Voodoo Customs, Street ET. One of y'all, pardon me if I had to look up. I got to see the reader part of these glasses. Congratulations,
That's a
the Locklear family, William Locklear, for being a winner of the Voodoo Customs Street ET.
that's a nice photograph.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
And Mike 10, boy, look at here. The Hollywood
yeah.
Drag Racer Pro Ultra
They
460.
they hot.
Mike 10,
They hot right now.
190hookup.com. Boy, he is on fire. He just
Yeah,
came off a
yeah.
win. Just came off the win in Virginia against
That's
Spencer
right.
Allen. And
That's
then I
right.
got him in the finals again with your boy Boo Brown from the
Boo
XDA over
Brown.
there in the 460 class, boy. And they was head to head at that back, man. That Mike 10 is on fire though. What you say,
That
boss?
bike running real good.
That's a bike just
Yeah, he
like
running
Megan, the
real
bike that
good.
yeah.
Huh?
Okay, who else we got there, B? And I also like to thank our Canadian winner, Josie Brooks. She actually won
Oh, that's that
Pro E.
girl.
Yes, yes, yes. She won the MPS Racing Pro ET class, and she doubled up in the SNITS Racing Top Gas class.
Yes,
14
yes,
hour,
yes.
15-hour drive. Josie Brooks, you got it going on, holding two of the winner circle plaques right there. We
That's
appreciate
right.
you for coming down, and much love and respect for your family and team for supporting you on these long journeys to get down here, but you made it happen. And we got my man Mike McAllister, also the Voodoo Custom Street ET runner-up, I think he was, and he was the winner and the runner-up of the MPS Pro ET, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's right.
That's right. That's right.
That
Yeah,
runner-up
run
for
up for
both
both.
the Voodoo Customs Street ET and the
And
MPS
Pro
Pro
ET.
ET runner-up. He was getting down on the street bike. Who else we got now? And we
Look at
got
little
man
daddy.
Thompson Jr. He was the
Daddy,
runner-up
that,
in the SNITS Racing Top Gas. Who we got right there, Big Boss?
That's some Alabama folks, man. That's Bama in the house, man. Look at little Willie and his wife, and then the son, man. Yeah, that's, and then they go my boy right down there,
Jr.
Jamal. Yeah, and then
Jamar
look in the
Watkins.
back, Jr. Man. Look at Jay, man. Yeah, that's a good up. Yeah, they believe in that little boy, man.
Let
They get
Ryan
that little
Chucky.
boy a lot of power.
And there go our last year's Super Comp champion right there. He was also a runner-up in the MTC Engineering Super Comp, Scott DeLong,
Yep.
multi-champion last year, champion of Super Comp, as well as the V-Twin champion last year for Man Cup. Scott was a tough racer, came runner-up this week at the Rockingham race. And your runner-up, John Ray Thompson, in the Hard Time Parts and Services Ultra Sportsman runner-up. Man, he was in a lot of late rounds in those classes last week. This with that street bike right there.
Yeah, he was still in.
Oh yeah, he was. And that's the last one. Now, like I said, we really appreciate y'all winners. Once again, congratulations on y'all accomplishments. Glad you're enjoying the hardware. Looks good in the photographs with the big Rockingham sign behind you all. Look forward to seeing you all make it to the Alabama race and try to get some more of that hardware in your hand.
Hey,
Braden
Vern.
Davis, and we had our winner right there, Braden Davis out of Douglas, Georgia,
That's a
out of
nice
the
photograph
Davis.
right there, man. That's
Yeah,
a
the
real
Davis
nice one
family.
right there.
Yes, sir. The Locklears right there, but Braden Davis did
Yes.
really well too. He was the winner of our Super Comp class down there this weekend.
That's
And
right,
man,
little dude.
oh, he's a tough one right there, man. He's
Yeah,
a tough
Travis,
one.
Travis, and his wife, son. Yeah, man, that's a real family right there. That's family racing right there now.
Yeah, that's
That's
legend
family
right.
racing.
MTC Engineering Super Comp winner right there. That little
That
young
look,
man right there, one to watch right there.
he's the future of winner right there. That little boy gonna be hard to beat right there in the next 4 5 years. He gonna be the man.
Yes, sir.
And
Give
that
one
picture
more.
right there, man. Look at everybody on that, man, and then look at the brother back in the back, man. He with them. I like my man right there. He told me they were gonna do it. They put tell Vern put my boy put the Bama folks back up one more time.
Highway 20 Bass votes.
Highway 20, yeah, because I know they looking at it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
right there, man. They snapping that, man. Yeah, they snapping that, man. They look at that, man. Husband, wife on one side, husband, wife on the other, and then little Willie boy, man. Yeah, man, that's a hell of a photograph right there. And then look at
Ryan
JR. I can't wait to see JR. So, JR, what's up with that hair? How you got it fold on one side of your face? I'm going to ask JR about that.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
man, little Willie wife, I got to send a shout out to her, man. She sure is she a real lady, man. Yes, she is, man. She down for little Willie and that boy. She down with that racing, man. I know that, man. She down, man.
And speaking about families, man, while we got it, let me show y'all something we got to give away. Miss Gladys Loney, her and Frank Loney, has offered a blanket for a flat
That's
pan
right.
booster. Hold on, there we go. Let me get it right. Flat pan booster giveaway. So what we decided that anybody who participated in buying a t-shirt, some souvenirs, some swag from the Man Cup, got the diapers in it, got the straps, the strap it to the frame and so forth. Kevlar made. So we're going to have a little raffle tonight for whoever, because we didn't get to do it because Mother Nature got a hold to us. So I put all these
That's
names
right.
that we took at the track in the bag there. I ain't got no favorite chip or nothing. I'm going to reach in here real quick, and I'm going to pull out a name of some chip with somebody's name on it. Who we got?
What is it? Yeah, right there. Well, boy, either back go right there. Start right there. Jose Brook or something. Joseph Brook.
Josie
Joseph
Brooks
Brook.
done won 3 times, man.
That's who got it. Joseph Brook, whoever it is. That's it. They see it. You can
Josie
turn around and
Brooks,
look
you the
at it.
winner. You the winner of the blanket, Miss Gladys Loney made for street bikes. We know you got a top gas bike. Look here, you might get donated to do whatever you want
That's
to,
right.
but
You can donate it. That's right.
she bought enough t-shirts, so she got a whole bunch of chips. She got a lot of chips in the bag, I
You
guess.
sure? I remember
But
that. I remember that.
Josie got your information. We'll see you in Alabama. There
In
she is.
Alabama.
We'll see you in Alabama to make sure that you pick up your product.
That's right.
Congratulations, you won the blanket. And we're going to pay a few little bills right quick, and we're going to come right back. All right, all right, all right. Well, we see who the winner of our blanket is, Miss Josie Brooks. That's the lady from Canada, man. She on the roll. She on the roll on the racetrack.
It was that what it was, the lady from Canada.
That's the lady from Canada, man.
Oh yeah, man, that's good, man. The lady running top gas bike, yeah, man. See how lucky she is. Now look at that. The racing guy pulled her name out of the bag like that. Did you see
Put her
that?
name. That's how I go in the man.
That's how it go.
So when you look back over this race right here, boss, what's some of the highlights that you remember from this race, man, that you just really stuck out in your head?
Hey man, how it looked like it wasn't gonna be nothing at first, and then how it turned to be something. It looked like it was just dead in the water, man. It looked like it just wasn't gonna really be nothing. Then Mother Nature, you know how she is sometimes. But then she freed it up Saturday. Saturday was a pretty day. I mean, Saturday was a good racing day. I mean, from the day all the way, and then in the evening, all them grudge bikes came up in there, them grudge folks. It turned out to be a nice little thing Saturday night. People
Mm-hmm.
that there, they know what they seen. It's gonna be real good in Alabama though. Alabama, man, listen, I ain't just saying this, but my daughter already said she coming to Alabama. They done had time enough to get themselves together, so she coming down there to cut some heads. And she knows she looking for. She looking for Chad. She likes to run against Chad for some reason. Her and Chad have
That's who
been
she
in a couple
want.
finals. She done
That's
been
who
in a
she
couple
want.
460 finals with Chad and ain't won now yet. So she really wants to run against Chad, man. She thinks some kind of way Chad is one of the best out there, which he is. He really is. So, she just likes to run Chad, man.
He was
But
the
she
last
said
year
she'd
four.
be there at Alabama. Huh?
He was the last year 460 champion, so he has to
That's
be
what
the
I'm talking
best.
about. Yeah, he was the best last year.
That's
He
right.
turned out to be he was the champion, so you don't get no better than that, I don't think.
Yeah, you don't get no better than the champion, man. That's just
Okay
real talk.
then.
We had the Gaskin guy, Gaskin and Marcus Hilton out there with them real street bikes too. They was running pretty good this weekend just
Oh
passed.
yeah. They were, he got Gaskin dude. He always gonna do his thing. You know that. He
Mm-hmm.
mad cause he ain't got enough competition. You know what I mean? He want 10 or 15 bikes to go against. He don't want no 2 or 3.
Did
I
you
seen
did
him
you see
riding on another bike though. Look like a
that
kind of
great
outlaw bike or something. Some
the
great
great
primer
bike?
looking bike.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
that's a
seen him
real
on something.
piece. That's a real
I
nice
think they were
motorcycle.
trying they were trying to get the bugs out of it or something, man. But yeah, I seen him on something else, man. Look like an outlaw bike.
Yeah, that great bike was a real nice piece. I think it was a ZX14, a carbon fiber bike or something. He said, but it was
That's what I
really
seen him on.
yeah. And you
I
had your
think they
boy Boo.
still trying to.
Huh?
Oh no, he and that Boo Brown did the thing, man. Hey man, listen, Boo Brown. I see he got his bike back championship style when he won championship a few years ago. Boo Brown is the man to mess with right now. Now I like how Chad ride. Don't get me wrong, but Boo Brown, hey man, he got that machine on that bike is working, man. I'm talking that man. He done been so many 460s. He went by what 5 or 6 460 down there. We were down at Virginia.
In
Number one
Virginia.
qualified 460 with a 0. Then I bet him on a bet. He wouldn't give me the bet. I said, I bet you can't go 460 with a 1, 2, or 3. And he went 460 with a 2. I couldn't believe it. Then 460 with a 6, 460 with a 7, 460 with a 9. I said, damn, is that machine that accurate? You know what I mean?
And no, he got Firestorm now. He ain't closed loop now.
Man, I don't know
So
what he doing. All I know is he got it down in. He come down there, down here, Rockingham, and went 460 with a 0 again. 460 with
yeah,
something else. So that man got the bike down in, man.
yeah, he ride. He doing a great job on the motorcycle. You got to give prop where prop do, man. You know how it is.
Hey man, look, but listen here now, to check it out. All that run the bike run the numbers, all that, it still go back to the rider. That man was in the finals in Pro ET and was in the finals in 460, and he had the right lane in both them classes, and he red lighted in both them classes. And I asked him, I said, man, how'd you do that? And he really didn't know how he done it himself. He really wanted that hookup dude, that 190 man he lost to
Mike
in the
T.
final. Yeah, cause see,
Yeah.
he supposed to had him last week, and I think that dude put him out down there in
Mm,
Virginia. Cause
right.
Boo Brown, Yeah, because I thought it was Boo Brown and him in the final. They said, no, it was Spencer Allen there the one night and hook up. I said, what happened to Boo? They said, dude put him out. So I said, damn. And then when I was talking to him down here this week in North Carolina, I said, wouldn't that be
Mm-hmm.
nice if you can make it back to the final with that man, the hookup right there, and you knock him out this time? That show would be nice. That show, and then end up in the final, just like I said. But he didn't knock
Mm.
him out. The one night in hookup, man, he's rolling, man. That's all I can get them props. They rolling. Right now,
Yeah,
they hard to beat, man.
yeah, he got it on the hook right now, boy.
I tell you what, I used to always want to take my hat off to Procopio because every time we went somewhere to 460 race, everybody was so scared of him. Oh, Procopio, oh, Procopio. Shit, I don't think it's that Procopio no more. I don't think he ain't the man no more. I mean, he's still a hell of a contender, but this 190 guy, shit, and Boo done got his back working. And then I seen Boo Brown made Procopio go red on a 460 pass. He went 460 with a 3, man, with Copio. But he went
Mm.
red, man. Boo pushed him in the red, man.
But
Hey, man, it was some good running up there, man. For it
it
not to
was
look like it was going to be nothing, it turned out to be some good hitting, man. Some
it was
good
a
hitting. There
dog
was some
fight.
good little hitters.
Oh yeah, it was a great race. I'm telling you, the event was
Yeah,
good.
it
I mean, in
was.
all those classes, man. I mean, all them classes put up some good races, man.
They did. They
And the
did. All
and
of them
the young
did.
lady and the young lady and Mantez's son, they went to the finals in the top gas. She
That's
had
right.
just ran the Pro ET. I know they had came up there and was about to split some money or something. And then the man came back up and told them, come on, we finna finish the race. It ain't do
That's
nothing but
right.
sprinkle for a minute. They went back out there and ran 2 finals, man, with that bike,
That's
man.
right.
And the super and we also got to give my man BJ Pryor, man. That's who we forgot, man, on the V twin. BJ Pryor on the
Hey,
big
man.
yellow bike. Him
Yeah,
and
you
Frank
didn't.
Long,
He didn't. Y'all didn't put him on. I just thought
man.
about that. You ain't got no
Thought we
picture
had
of him.
a photo of, man. We got a picture
Ask
of the yellow
Vern.
bike.
Vern, you got a picture. Ask Vern, you got a picture of.
Oh
Look
man,
and see if you got a picture where you can stick him on, man. You gotta
man,
stick him on. He a
we gonna
diehard.
throw his picture online, man. We got
Y'all
to put
gotta
it
find a
online.
picture for him. You gotta
I
find
got
his
one
picture,
for him.
man. He
I
got
got
four,
one for
five
him.
bikes going down the track. I know you gotta have one picture of him.
We got one of them in the winter circle with the big
Man,
yellow.
he come to the racetrack with him and his wife. You never see her, and he do all the work himself. I ain't never seen him come out the mobile home. I'm telling you, that man got so much stuff in his mobile in his trailer, and he got about 4, 5 bikes he running, man. He running about 4, 5 classes.
Man, I
And
know
I'm
he
telling you
be
something
good
now.
there though.
Hey, he got a
Huh?
460 bike. They just pick on him. They just push him around. They just love it when they give him side because they know they got an automatic win. But that boy is getting that bike to work a little bit. Now he got the front half working. He ain't got the back yet, but they better watch out. He ever get that 460 going, man, he gonna be something to watch out for.
Oh yeah, better
I think
believe
it's a
it. 'Cause
turbo. It's a
turbo
turbo
bike,
or something, huh?
turbo bike. That's right,
Man,
turbo.
it's leaving now. He left so
It's leaving
good. I said, look at this
in.
dang game. I said, shit, he got it going now.
Man, just give him a little more time now. A little more
That's what I'm
time. He
telling
gonna
you.
have a fit.
They better watch out for
And
him,
old
for
Frank
real.
and old Frank Loney, he did good in the V20. He brought the Dyna like a Dyna Glide or something out there. Like he said, he ain't even rode the bike in about 14 years, man, on V20.
It was antique, man. It's antique bike.
Yeah, man. Him and old BJ went in the finals with the yellow bike in there right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But man, I'm telling you, it was some good racing, man. And like you said, I got to thank all the racers, man, for really keeping their acts together for us. We didn't have no oil downs whatsoever the whole weekend.
That's right.
I appreciate y'all for that. We had some slow rollers. The points are already up for the event. You can go on the racemancup.com website, see where you lay at on points. We had a great attendance considering all the factors that we were dealing with. Anybody would have wanted to even come to a race, probably had second thoughts about coming with the rain forecast. But just like Big Boss said, man, Mother Nature is Mother Nature, and we just had to work around it, do the
That's
best we
right.
can to get the show in there, and thank goodness we did get it in, and had a good time. Now like I said, once again, I got to thank Doug Frierson and Deshaun Willer for letting me use their jockey for the weekend. to put
Yep,
us another
yep,
bike in
yep.
the field with Brandon Elliott, with Leatherneck
That's right.
Express. We appreciate y'all for letting us use Brandon Elliott, get
That's
the
right.
other piece
That's
right
right.
there. So we want the kid to
Yep.
have some fun, and we learned a little bit
That's
from
right.
him, and hopefully give him something to take along him for his riding style back to his team, But other than that, we're gonna pay a few more bills, and then we're gonna come back and give y'all conclusion of this deal and get y'all over to that next race, the Rocket City Nationals over in Steele, Alabama. All right, big boss. Look here, man. I got one thing I got to put in the rest for everybody to get everything twisted. One little thing about, I heard a few people think that the Man Cup still owned by your buddy Jay Reagan. I heard that little thing come out in the live somewhere, somebody said. But I just want all y'all Man Cup folks to know, listen here, man. I got the man here with us to make sure that we get the ship rolling the right way off the top. He's our a consultant right now. He's been in the game long enough, but Hollywood Drag Racing owns the Man Cup 100%. Ain't it right, big
That's
boss?
right. That's
And,
right.
and we,
The cup belong to Hollywood all the way, and I said the thing about that. I said, man, you keep saying you got this and you done purchase. You ain't did nothing till you get that man name on paper. Then you got the Man Cup and you did it. You called and showed it to me, man. I got it. You see my name on paper. I said, well, okay then. You done it then. But he was nice enough to let you have it. I guess he got tired. But I remember when he passed it down to you.
that's
He
right.
tried to pass it down to somebody else. Now, he didn't just try to pass it down to you. He tried to pass it down to you and somebody else. He told you that he wanted you and the Trick 2 man to have it. And I told you, I said, I don't know, man. I'd have had myself, but go ask dude and see what he talking about. And I think that he said he had something else going on. And, you know, then you said, man, well, I said, man, listen, if you can get it, go and get it by yourself. That way you ain't got to answer nobody about nothing. It'll be all yours. And that's what you did. It's yours now, for real now. He just around just to help. In case you need to know something about something, this your first rodeo. So, this man been doing it 10, 15 years. So, he just coming just to show you how things go and be a advisor for you.
And he's
That
a
people can
great
think what they want to think.
good commentator. He know all the races. He
Man,
know the
he's all
system.
right, man. Whether or not they
Good
like him or they hate him, they got to respect the man because the man is all right. Now that's all I got to say on that. He all right with me.
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
tell you,
Yep.
I got much respect for the man, man. He told me down in Columbus, Ohio. He said, I'm finna do something for y'all. I said, something for who? You in Hollywood. You with Hollywood all the time. And they think I know you come back about an hour or two later and say, man, that man asked me that I want a better man. What? And he said something about he was finna try to do something nice or something. I said, for real? And I thought it was just a joke. So I didn't think the man was finna give it up for real. But I guess the man just, ready to do something else, man. Then got tired and then he liked you. So, he passed it over to a brother, man. Come on now. And now you
Yep.
finna take it and run with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
man.
finna take it and blow it up, man.
We gonna do what
Watch
we
this
do, man.
this race down here still.
Uh huh.
I think this gonna be a crowd race. You're gonna have big
Yeah.
spectators down there watching this.
Yeah.
Cause see the
We
race,
show.
the track in Huntsville is shut down now. And all them people there, they ain't got nowhere to go watch no racing. They can't wait till that race come to Steele next month.
Well, man, we looking forward to it, man. And like you said, me and Big Boss, we gonna be in there in the house. Y'all stop by the trail and get some photos with me and Big Boss if y'all want to. And look here, man, we appreciate everything all y'all spectators, racers, and so forth have done for the series. And we're gonna keep pushing the envelope much as we can. Once again,
That's
this has
right.
been Hollywood, man. This has been the Man Cup Live with Hollywood and Big Boss Pinky Bowers out of Nashville. We love y'all, and we'll catch y'all up at the piece. We'll catch
Hey
y'all at the
man,
Rockets.
hold up before you go out. Hold up before you go out. Hey man,
Yes, sir.
the Top Gas boys, they got something coming sooner or later, man. Y'all finna get some love on y'all purse. I just
That's
want to let
right.
y'all know that, man. I've been talking to him, and hey, man, it was Top Gas for it was anything Pro Mod or 46
That's
or
right.
nothing. Top
That's
Gas
right.
is the man. They've been the man. When I was coming up, it was who was them? Them boys were running just 520s, but they were the man. Wasn't nobody going in the foes yet. Top
That's
Gas
right.
was the class.
We
Especially if
got
you could
something.
run Top Gas raw motor, all motor. Come on, man, you was somebody. So yeah, I know you say you're gonna spread some love on them too, and it's all
That's
good.
right. Well, look here. Once again, like I said, heard Big Boss say, we're gonna be there. We're gonna give plenty of love to this racing organization, and we hope to see y'all next Tuesday. Y'all tune in next Tuesday. I'm gonna go check Steel out this weekend, get my own opinion of it. We got the SDBA gonna be having a race down there this weekend. For any of y'all want to go throw some love to my man Sonny Vic and all them over there, they're
That's
gonna have a
right.
good break.
That's right.
It's a good program coming up. I'm gonna go over there and support it myself. Take my own son over there,
Right.
have a little fun
Right.
with kids. But I'll see y'all next Tuesday and give y'all my report. Love y'all. Peace.
All right.